This tiny little thing here is a Muff Fuzz box, which is not even really a pedal. It's not a stomp box, it's a plug-in device which is designed to plug straight in the amplifier. It's one of the earliest Electro Harmonix boxes, and I think it came out before the Big Muff. It doesn't have nearly as much gain as a Big Muff. All it has is a single volume control, but it's an interesting little thing. We'll take a look at it, and if you actually come across one or you own one, I'll give you a tip, show you how to get some new sounds out of it. So let's take a look at that, the Muff Fuzz. Okay, let's have a look at this then. It's the Muff Fuzz. It doesn't even qualify really as a regular stomp box because it just has a slidey off to boost switch there instead of a foot switch. It has one volume control, nothing else, no sustain or gain controls or anything like that. There's a regular 1/4 inch jack plug there which plugs directly into any type of amplifier, and an input socket there for your guitar lead. Let's try and take it apart. You'll see that all the components are kind of soldered together in one big clump. There isn't a printed circuit board or anything like that, and it's a 2 transistor circuit, very simple. Runs off a 9-volt battery which sits in there, and there's a little bit of sponge there which holds that in place. And it's quite a, it doesn't have anywhere near as much sustain as something like a Big Muff, for example. So what we'll do is we'll hear it plugged in on its own, and I'd like to try it alongside this compressor, which is an Ibanez compressor. And what I noticed with this was, even with the compressor switched off, because this is a buffered bypass circuit, like most compact pedals, Ibanez or any Boss pedal, the small increase in gain from the buffered bypass circuit is enough to drive this Muff Fuzz to give it a little bit more, an extra gain stage almost, and give it a bit more sustain. So I thought we could hear the Muff Fuzz on its own, then with the compressor in line switched off, and then finally turn the compressor on to get a lot more added sustain, and see if we can squeeze a few more sounds out of this box, which is quite basic, but it's got its own little sound. So we'll put it through its paces now. I hope you enjoy what you hear.